shine, shining, shining, yeah. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Oh, hold on, don't try to slow me down. Hold on, don't try to slow me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you ladies how to be bad and bougie on a budget, how to slay life on a budget, how to look good on a budget, how to look expensive on a budget, how to live on a budget. I'm gonna add that in there too. How to look like, you know, like you sipping champagne but you really sipping apple cider. Alright, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all got your notebooks, you got your books, you ready for this class? Because class is in session, okay? I'm gonna teach y'all something. Because, you know what? I think I'm well qualified for this because I feel like, you know, not that I feel like, I know for a fact that my broke tail be looking like I be having it together. Because that people always assume that I just, oh, you know, she's just doing so good. Faith is just, you know, wow, I'm just so proud of Faith. And, you know, I'm proud of myself too, where I guess people be thinking I'm like doing way more or got way more than I really got. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it, how I look this good with my broke self. Okay? Okay. Alright. First things first, rule number one. When you want to slay life on a budget, first things first, your hair and your makeup need to be done. Meaning you have to get up an extra hour early from the time that you really like to get up. Get up, if you don't already do this, get up an extra hour early to give your time to really take time to do your makeup, to really beat your face and do your makeup. Because who don't like a nice beat face, you know? So beat your face. Second thing is your hair. When your hair and your makeup looks good, it don't matter what you got on. Like, it really don't. Like, you can have on a hoodie, some sweatpants, a t-shirt, some slides. Like, you can really be chilling, but your hair and your makeup is done, so you look like $1,000,000. How you think Kylie Jenner and the Kardashians, all of them, be out here just killing it? When you catch them in the paparazzi, and they chilling for real, but they look good because they took the time and they got their makeup and their hair done. When it comes to hair, if you are, this is how you're gonna save money. This is some saving money tips. So put this on the side of your notebook. I'm going to need you to write a little section on the side of how you're going to do this. Alright, if you somebody who gets sew-ins, and let's say you somebody who be paying for your sew-ins, like some of us got, you know, we lucky enough to have friends to do our hair, but some of us, we going to the salon and we paying $150, $180, $200 to get a weave in our head. If you can afford to do that every 2 to 3 months, baby, get you a wig. Get out. I don't understand why everybody who wears wigs just aren't wearing wigs. Like, that's what all celebrities do. Like, why aren't y'all catching on? Everybody wear wigs nowadays. Don't be scared to get you somebody who knows how to make wigs. Matter of fact, if you want me to, I can make you a wig. All my information will be in the description box. But when you do get your wig, you have to make sure it's some good hair. Like, I'm sorry, you can't slay life on a budget with you cannot slay life on a budget with some janky hair. Like, you just can't. There's no way. I just can't see it. I can't stand. It breaks my heart to pieces when I see women who had all the potential in the world to slay her day, and her weave, like, she spit around and her weave was still stuck. Like, it was left up here. It really breaks my heart. Like, get you some good hair and learn how to make your own wig off of YouTube, or pay somebody to do it and be popping. Like, simple as that. And it will last you a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. I got clients that had their wigs for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and it still look good like that. Like, I just made it yesterday. So get you, that's first things first. In order to slay life on a budget, your hair has to be laid. Like, I don't care what nobody say. It ain't got nothing to do with your outfit, none of that. If your hair, your makeup not done, it don't matter what you have on. That's it. First things first, okay? Alright. The next thing you want to do is find you some accent pieces. And by accent pieces, I mean a nice bag. And boom, look at this. Look at this. Looks like a nice little Gucci bag, don't it? I'm not one to each his own, but I'm not one to buy, you know, the dupes, the fake stuff or whatever. That's just me personally. I'm not going to walk around with a fake Chanel bag or Gucci bag or whatever. But I like bags that look good, that look, you know, that look expensive. And so my favorite place to shop for bags is Aldo. Like, look at this. Looks like a nice little Gucci bag, don't it? But it's not. It's from Aldo. And literally, the majority of my bags are from Aldo. Like, and everybody thinks I spend all this money on bags. And I don't. Like, I really don't. The next set of accent pieces is your jewelry. Making sure you have some nice jewelry. And when you want to get glammed and you want diamonds and glitz and glam, I'm going to put y'all on. This video is also sponsored by a company called Appetite of a Millionaire. So pretty much we can look like millionaires, but we ain't really got millionaire money. We get the Appetite of a Millionaire. Isn't that cute? I think that's so cute. But Appetite of a Millionaire has a collection called DIAMELANITE. And look at this. Diamonds on my wrist. Diamonds on my wrist, y'all. Look at this. Diamonds in my ears too. This will probably cost like $50,000 to $100,000 if it was real, but it didn't. It cost $25 for these, and it looks real. Like, it looks good. I will put all the information below for this collection, for this DIAMELANITE collection. I will put all the prices and the links to all the jewelry that you see me wearing. But yeah, make sure you check out Appetite of a Millionaire, because when I tell y'all, like, it looks so good. Like, I feel so important. Like, I do. I feel important when I put this jewelry on. I feel like, you know, I got my ish together. Like, I feel like, you know, I'm like some first lady, or I feel like Michelle Obama, or like Oprah Winfrey or Beyonce. Like, I really do. I feel important. So make sure you get you some nice cubic zirconia on a budget, so you can look like, you know, you rocking diamonds. Like, diamonds on your wrist. Get you some diamonds on your wrist, girl. Get you some. Everybody needs these. Every woman needs these, okay? Some diamonds on wrist, okay? Some cubic zirconia on your wrist. Get you some, okay? The next thing is clothes. Now, for the most part, I can honestly say, when I go to stores, most of my stuff come from like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or sometimes even Nordstrom. So, like, I do order a lot of my clothes online. The reason why I like ordering online is because you can get discount codes and stuff to be able to use online. So, like Fashion Nova. What else? I shop on Boohoo. I shop on Opoly. Opoly is my website, y'all. When it comes to slaying a vacation, you can also thrift. Go to the thrift store, but it's going to take you some time. And even when you go to the thrift store, don't just look at it for what it is. Look at the potential it has to be, you know, what something can be. Maybe you have to, you know, bleach these pants or cut them up, or tie this shirt up, or not even wear that shirt as a shirt. Wear that shirt as a skirt. Don't even just stay in the women's section. Go to the men's section. Look at what you can find, and look up, you know, look at the potential of what it can be. But with that, you have to be a little bit more creative. You have to be a little bit more into fashion to be able to do something like that. But yeah, when I say thrifting, anytime I go on vacation, I always go to the thrift store too. When it comes to like my basic little outfits that what I'm gonna wear, I go to the thrift store. Thrift store has the best pants when it comes to trying to like get like the ripped boyfriend style jeans or whatever. Maybe you want to put on a heel with it. That's the best place to get some. Like, for real. That's the thrift store is the best place. You can get some mom pants and cut them up and look good, and you can slay life. The next tip I want to talk about is happy hour. And I know most people have talked about this in their videos, is going to happy hours, but that is real. And not just any happy hour. Like, if you really want to slay life, you really want to feel like you got it, you have to go to where the people who really got it like that are. So, you know, go to your McCormick and Smiths or your Ruth Chris or, you know, your Catch 31s. Go to these places. Go to your like your little cigar spots, or like if you have like a nice downtown area, these business people, or like these restaurants that are attached to these really nice fancy hotels, go to their happy hours. Just get you an appetizer. You and your homegirl can split y'all some chips and dip and something to drink, and your bill will probably come up to like $5 or $10 at the most. So make sure you go to the places where these people who got it like that are. And another reason I like doing that, y'all, is because if you want to slay life on a budget, guess what? You're gonna have to network. I done met so many people just by putting on my cubic zirconia and my little Aldo bag, make sure my hair done and my makeup done, and going out to these places to where these people hang out at. And guess what? I have booked clients by doing that. Not only, so if you're a hairstylist, make sure a hairstylist, or even if you're a makeup artist, or even if you into fashion, make sure you put on. This is probably the biggest tip and the biggest secret on really slaying life, and not just slaying life, but taking yourself to the next level. Okay, you have to put on, get your makeup done, get your hair done, and go to these places to where these people are and where they hang out. You know why? Because women are going to stop you. They're going to stop you. They're going to compliment you and promote yourself. I'm a hairstylist. Make sure you have business cards. If you don't have business cards, and it's 2017, and you a hairstylist, or you a makeup artist, or you have any type of business, I'm going to need you to get it together and get on board, because most of the time these people ask for business cards. So get on, put on, look good, and go to these places, y'all, to where these people hang out at, and build your clientele. You know why? Because they're going to go tell their rich friends, or they're going to go tell their wives, say, baby, I booked you a hair appointment. Like, go to these places and build your network up. Build your network up, network with different people, and it's crazy the stuff you'll learn by simply just going to the bar, sitting at the bar, and this man who probably is like president of this company just want to go there and wind down, and you just sit up there and you talking to him, and you learning stuff, and he learning stuff, and he's getting to know you, and he's giving you little ideas about how, you know, money business, you know, money and stocks and all this type of stuff that you probably wouldn't learn if you go to Applebee's. So I'm gonna need you to take advantage of happy hours. But when you take advantage of happy hours, go to, so put that, write it down, go to where the people, go to the places where the people are who got it like that. You got to go and put yourself around these other people. Take it to the next level, okay? The next thing, the next tip is budgeting. Ain't nothing worse to me. You know, some chicks be out here buying red bottoms and Chanel bags and, you know, all this other stuff. They look the part, but when you look at their finances, they ain't got it like that. And when you look at their credit, their credit is definitely not like that. They can't buy a house if they wanted to, but they got their Chanel bags and they got their nice stuff, and they all up in their little apartment, and they just look like that, but they really ain't got it like that. You don't want to be that person, okay? Because when you meet people and you meet this most amazing guy, the man of your dreams, and, you know, this nice little businessman, and he seemed, you know, like, oh, okay, she independent, she got a little stuff together, she take care of herself, and then y'all really get to talking, and you be like, yeah, my credit score in the 400s or the 500s, and yeah, I got like a little $1,000 in my bank account. They're gonna be like, this idiot. You're gonna look like you beauty with no brains, okay? And you don't want to look like that. That is not how you slay life on a budget. You're gonna have some brains. So in order to be able to do that, I'm gonna show you how to. I'm gonna tell you, this is a little system. It is so you got 10%. I'm gonna need y'all to write down 10%. Leave a space, another 10%, another 10%, so 3 10% and a 70%. That first 10% is used for your savings. So whatever you make in your 2 weeks check, or your monthly income, however you want to do it, you need to be saving 10%. That is 10% that you just don't touch ever. You just do not touch this 10% ever. And then if you're like me, I tithe. So, you know, I'm just a tither. I go to church. I believe in tithing. I got another video speaking on why I like to tithe. I'll link that video down below if you want to hear why I tithe. But anywho, I tithe 10% too. So now, the other 10% is your lifestyle. This 10% lifestyle is what you're going to use to buy your clothes, to buy your hair, to buy your makeup, to buy all this little fashion stuff, to be able to go out, to go out to eat or go party or hang out and do all this stuff. You only need 10% every month of your income to be able to do that. And the other 70% that's left over is your bills. That's what you're going to use to pay your mortgage and all this stuff. And guys, if you are living more than 70% of your income, like if it takes more than 70% of what you're bringing in a month to put gas in your car, to pay your car note, pay your phone bill, pay your pay your rent or whatever it is, you living way above your means. I'm gonna need you to like bring it down a notch. Maybe don't get the Mercedes, maybe go get you a Honda or something, and I'm gonna need you to bring it down just a little bit, because if you live in more than 70% of your income, then you're probably living very uncomfortable. But you know what, some people, you know, you just don't make enough. And guess what, if you just don't make enough, I be talking about Uber drivers, and I don't know what y'all be doing, but I be talking about Uber drivers. And I was talking to this Uber driver one day, and he told me he was driving Uber to pay off his car. And then one Uber driver was just doing that to pay off his debt. That is brilliant. Like, why didn't people think of that? I personally couldn't do it just because I'm scared like that. Like, I don't want nobody to take me. I'm just scary. So I'm not brave enough to sit there and be no Uber driver. But if you're brave enough to do it and you have the means to be able to drive Uber or Lyft. There is no reason that you should just accept your job at where it's at and what it's paying you. Find ways to get more income, or sell your old stuff. Like, it's so many avenues out there, so many money-making avenues out there to be able to just help you get to the next level. Sometimes getting to the next level is just an extra, you know, $400 or $500 a month. Drive Uber and get you that little extra $400 or $500 a month, so you can start living pay your bills at 70% of what you're bringing in, while still being able to stay life on a budget. The next step is perfume samples. I like to smell real good. Another thing is when, like I said, when y'all go out to these places, these people that's used to this, you know, this money, this high living lifestyle, they rocking they Chanel, they, you know, me personally, I like Chanel, but they rocking their Chanel, they Gucci, you know, all these high-end perfumes. And you know, high-end perfumes be costing like $100. $100 for a little bitty bottle, like yay big, and ain't nobody got it like that. Like, I bought one bottle, and it was because when dude had pissed me off, and I was like, you know what? I don't know why I did this, but I was like, my broke tail was like, I don't know. I'm about to treat myself. And I'm gonna get me some Chanel perfume. So I went and got me some Chanel perfume, and I was attracting people. I was attracting people just off of my little scent. I went out that night, you know, people were just like, oh my God, like, you just smell so good. You don't even smell like everybody else in here. You just smell so good. And I was like, y'all don't even know. Like, I don't even have it like that. It's Chanel, you know. But in hindsight, the smart thing to have done is to get some free samples. Do y'all know that these departments, if you go to like your Macy's or whatever, your Dillard's or all these places, they have like little samples, and you can get as many as you want in these little sample bottles. I don't have one to show y'all, but y'all can get like these little sample bottles and get this high-end perfume and just spray it into the little sample bottles and then take it home, and then and nobody will ever know. Like, yeah, go to these places and get you some samples. Put on your Chanel, put on your Gucci, put on what, you know, whatever. It's this one that, oh my Gosh, I can't wait to get it. I gotta go to Ulta, but it's so it's expensive. It's like 80 bucks. I'm not spending $80 on a doggone cologne. I mean, on a doggone perfume. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I will go and get some samples. So make sure y'all go get y'all some samples so y'all can smell like $1,000,000. Okay, smell like you can afford this $100 perfume when you can't, because you really can only afford Bath and Body Works. Cutting back. Another way to budget. I had to get me a Keurig because I'm a coffee drinker. Starbucks will take all my money if I let them do it, but I won't let them do it. So I drink my coffee at home. I sit my tail at home. Every now and then, maybe like once a month, I'll treat myself to some Starbucks, because sometimes it's just like, you know what, I can't take it no more. I gotta have it. I done did all good this month, but I save money. You know how much the thing is? I don't know why. I feel like the brokest people go to Starbucks. The brokest people like myself go to Starbucks. I was going to Starbucks like 2-3 times a week. That's $15. $15. I don't know my math. That's like $60 a month. That's a phone bill. Like, I think it's $60 a month. I don't know. But anywho, you make your coffee at home, or go to 7-Eleven. Go to 7-Eleven. As a matter of fact, what you could do is you can go to Starbucks, get you a cup, go to 7-Eleven, and make you some coffee and put it in your Starbucks cup. That way you feel like you're getting Starbucks, but you really not. You just, and keep your Starbucks cup. You really just drinking 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven is $1 and I think 72 cents. It's either $1.42 or $1.72 for you some coffee. Like, for real. And one more thing on Sling Life on a budget is, like I said earlier, you know, you don't want to just be beauty. You want to also have some stuff up here. So the good things to do is get you a personal development book. Go to your library, go to Barnes & Nobles, or you ain't even got to go to the library. Go to Barnes & Nobles, and you ain't got to buy no book. Go to Barnes & Nobles, sit in there, and just read. Get you a personal development book and get some substance in your head. So eventually you can slay life like a millionaire, because you're going to be a millionaire. So go read you a book. There's a few books I love to read. I like to read, it's this one book called, what is it? What are you? Oh, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I'm bugging. I should know that one. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I have that. I also have The Millionaire Mindset. Millionaire Mindset is a really good book. It really breaks down the difference between Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and both of those books. They're like equal. They're like neck and neck. Really breaks down, you know, the difference between, you know, how average people think in the habits of a millionaire and stuff like that. There's so many books out there. I can name so many. I can't think of none right now other than those two. But because those two are like the 2 books you should get. Get you 2 books to read so you can get some substance in your head, y'all. Like, so you can be positive and you can slay life. The difference between us and a lot of people is the fact that we don't read. Make sure you read. Read a book. Read a book. Read a book every month or something. Like, get a new book every month. So go to Barnes & Nobles, sit in Barnes & Nobles, attract some other people who read. Be around other people who read. That's what these people are doing. Carry your tail. Think outside the box. And go to where these people are going. I hope, you know, that's all I have for you ladies. I hope, you know, you learned a thing or two from me. You know, how to look good, how to look like you got it, how to make, you know, a $15,000 a year income look like a $115,000 a year income. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure, you know, you really take heed to the things that I have taught you, because it's important. It's important. You know, set your goals. Set your goals and slay while you set these goals and while you achieve these goals, y'all. Because for real, like, it's you gonna be there. Like, eventually we all gonna be there. Eventually we're gonna be, you know, taking girls trips on a day or drive. Like, come on, girl, come on. Me and my friends talk about that all the time. We be in the stores. We go to Nordstrom's, right, and it'll be a $90 shirt, and I'd be like, ooh, this shirt is so cute, but I can't afford it. And she'd be like, you know what, one day we just gonna be able to just come here and be like, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. But in the meantime, until we get to that point, it's okay to be bad and bougie on a budget, and this is how you do it. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, comment down and let me know what you all would like to see. And remember, everything that I broke down to you, as far as where you can get the hair from, where you can get your nice jewelry from, and everything will be down in the description box. So check that out. Alright guys, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.